And we do let you know right here, this is 2 full rounds, a progressive round, and a short round. Brought to you by our friends at the Notorious B.I.G., bringing you our healing futurity. All right, all of our judges set there. All right, our judges are ready. It looks like we got our flagger back. We're setting ready right here, folks. We'll kick it off. The Notorious B.I.G. Healing Futurity. Once again, ropers, we are going to keep the arena clear for us. When that one in front of you rides out, we ask that you ride right on in. We're setting ready right here. It is Scooter's Tough Spot. This 4-year-old mare by Scooter Cat. This one's out of Woodya. Owned by Emily Kirkenschlager and ridden by Dakota Kirkenschlager. Clyde Bojack, you'll follow. K&D, Metallic Samuel, Colin Vaughn on. Be getting ready, please. We're ready to work right here. All right, they got them loaded and set. Scooter's Tough Spot, Dakota Kirkenschlager here. Clyde Bojack, tell us about Glory. You'll be next. 8:47. 8:47 there for Dakota Kirkenschlager in a Scooter's Tough Spot. Score of a 220-53, 220-53. It'll be draw number 2 now. Tell us about Glory. 4-year-old mare by Mattelis Cat. This one is owned by Long 11 Remuda and ridden by Clyde Bojack. Colin Vaughn on, you'll be next. GH, Gonna Catalyze Ya. And Gord Fasano, begin ready, please. This is a stallion incentive run here for Mattelis Cat. Now going to be 7:43 plus 5, 12:43. 12 and 43. Score going to be 220-57, 220 and 57. That is going to move us down now. Going to be draw number 3, K&D Metallic Samuel. 4-year-old Gilding by Metallic Payday. This is ridden by Colin Vaughn on. Gord Fasano, you'll follow. CR, Tough Spoofed, and Cade Rice, be getting ready. Guys, we do need to keep the arena clear right here. Cowboy, right here in front of the panels. We need you to clear out, buddy. 774. 774. Score of a 226-26, 226-26. It'll be draw number 4 now. It is a GH Gonna Catalyze Ya. It's 4-year-old Stallion by Gonna Trash Ya. This one's owned by Jay Clay and ridden by Cord Fernarzo. Cade Rice, you are going to follow. Epic Brand Sky and Shade Carroll be getting ready. This should be Cord Fernarzo and GH Gonna Catalyze Ya.
Think you need that? No, I meant the Red Bull.
Cade Rice and the CR Spoofed be getting ready. They're going to be +5 here. Going to be 14-11. 14-11. Score going to be 213-89. 213-89. It'll be draw 5. CR Spoofed. This is a 4-year-old Stallion by A.O. Hancock Jet. Owned by Robert Wood and ridden by Cade Rice. Shay Carroll, you'll follow. Halib Berry and Billy Jack Saban. Be getting ready, please. Gosh, damn, Bronx running everyone. It's going to take a while. All right, here's Cade Rice and CR Spoofed. Ain't going to be no time here, no time. That is going to take you to draw number 6 now. Epic Brand Sky. This 4-year-old Stallion by Epic Leader. Owned by Carlos Silva and ridden by Shay Carroll. Billy Jack Saban, Joe Follow. SF, Smartin 4, and Logan Allen. Be getting ready. $802. $802 for Shay Carroll and Epic Brand Sky. $219.98. $219.98. It'll be draw 7. Halib Berry. This 4-year-old mare by Mattelis Cat. Owned by the Southern Ranches and ridden by Billy Jack Sabans. Logan Allen, you'll follow. Woody Shines Tough. Dakota Kirkensauger. Be getting ready, please. All right, we're set and ready to work here. It is Halib Berry and Billy Jack Sabins. $6.78, and 78 for Halib Berry and Billy Jack Sabins. Scores come in of a 221-22, 221-22. It'll be draw number 8 now. SF Smart and 4. 4-year-old stallion by 4 Bonnie Bay. Owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair. Written by Logan Allen. Dakota Kirkenschlager, you'll follow. SCR, Platinum Chick. Colin Von On, be ready, please. All right, we're set and ready to work here. This is Logan Allen and SF Smart and 4. Going to be 8 and 37. 8 and 37 on the time. Score over 214-63. 214-63. It'll now be draw number 9. Woody Shines Tough. 4-year-old stallion by Woody B. Tough. On by Mike and James Draper and ridden by Dakota Kirkenschlager. Colin Von On, you'll follow. Ha, gonna rip ya. And Cord Fasano, begin ready, please. $9.68, 9 and 68 for Woody Shines Tough and Dakota Kirkenschlager. Scores come in of a 214-32, a 214-32. It'll be draw number 10 now. SCR Platinum Chick. 4-year-old mare by Mattelis Cat. Owned by Fallon Nuttall and ridden by Colin Von On. Cord Fasano, you follow. Hes Got Sand. Joseph Harrison. Begin ready, please. $8.59 plus 5, going to be $13.59. 13 and 59. Scores come in over 216.41, 216.41. As we go to draw number 11, Gonna Rip Ya. This is a 4-year-old Gilding by Gonna Trash Ya, owned by H&G Cattle Company and ridden by Cord Frazano. Joseph Harrison, you're going to follow. Miss Shiny Girl, Shake Carroll. Be getting ready, please. $10.17 plus 5, going to be 15 and 17 for Cord and Gonna Rip Ya. Score going to be 212.83, 212.83. It's now going to be draw number 12. It is Hes Got Sand. 4-year-old Gilding by Sandman, owned by Roper Goodson and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Shea Carroll, you follow. DF, Legends, Pride and Joy, Billy Jack Sabins. Be getting ready, please. For Ropers, it is 2 full rounds and a progressive round. Third round will be progressive. We will start that second round at draw 15. That second round will start at draw 15. And the third round will start at draw number 30. 15 and 30 is where we'll start the rounds. 688, 6 and 88 for Joseph Harrison. And Hes Got Sand. Scores of a 223-12, 223-12. As we'll go to draw number 13 here, Miss Shiny Girl. 4-year-old mare by One Shiny Metallic. Owned by Jeremy and Corinne Young. Ridden by Shea Carroll. Billy Jack Sabins, you'll follow. SF, Bad and Sparkly, Logan Allen. Be getting ready, please. Now we do say thank you to our friends at the Notorious B.I.G. bringing you this 4-year-old Futurity right here, Healing Futurity, as well as American Hat Company, Western Bloodstock, OE Nutraceuticals, Outlaw Equine, hashtags. Ton of great partners here with the Gold Buckle Futurities. We say thank you to all of them. 862, 8 and 62 for Shea Carroll and Miss Shiny Girl. Score over 215-38, 215-38. It's now going to be Billy Jack Sabins aboard DF, Legends, Pride and Joy. The 4-year-old mare by Stevie Ray Vaughan, owned by HFO LLC. This is a stallion and breeder incentive run. Logan Allen, you'll follow. Bamasmart, Dustin Davis, be getting ready, please. $7.95, $7.95 for DF Legends, Pride and Joy, and Billy Jack Sabins. Score there going to be 224.05. 224.05. As we go to SF, Bad and Sparkly. 4-year-old mare by Bad Booner Rising. Owned by Michael and Kim. St. Clair, ridden by Logan Allen. Dustin Davis, you'll follow. DT, Trash You One Time. Dakota Kirkenschlager, be getting ready. $7.90 plus 5, going to be $12.90. $12.90 for Logan Allen and SF, Bad and Sparkly. Going to be 208.10. 208.10. Now to move you to draw 16, it is Bamasmart. 4-year-old Gilding by Bama Cat. Owned by Brad Lands and ridden by Dustin Davis. Dakota Kirkenschlager, you'll follow. Whitneys Wendle and Kate Rice, be ready, please. $8.10. $8.10 for Bamasmart and Dustin Davis. Score going to be 219.90. 219.90. As we go to draw 17 here, DT Trash You One Time. 4-year-old Gilding by Gonna Trash You. Owned by DT Horses and ridden by Dakota Kirkenschlager. Kate Rice, you'll follow. Hyper and Blake Walker, be ready, please. All right, we're going to do them right here, kid, or we're going to put them at the bottom? We're going to do them right here or put them at the bottom, guys. Hold up just a second. Right here or at the bottom? right now. All right, we're going to do this one right here. DT, trash you one time, Dakota Kirkenschlager. Kate Rice, Whitneys Wendle, going to be next to work. 793 for DT. Trash you one time, Dakota Kirkenschlager. Score there going to be 220.07. 220.07. And to be total number 18, Whitneys Wendle. 4-year-old stallion by Highbrow CD. Owned by the Grace Ranch and ridden by Cade Rice. Blake Walker, you'll follow. DR, Trashy Checks, and Cord Frazano. Begin ready, please. And going to be a no time. No time there. It is going to be draw number 19 now. It is Hyper. 4-year-old mare by Raising the Cash. Owned by Steve Zemrick and ridden by Blake Walker. Cord Frazano, you'll follow. Dr. Dre and Shake Carroll. Begin ready, please. All right, this is Hyper and Blake Walker for owner Steve Zemrick. Nine and 33 for Hyper and Blake Walker. Scores come in, going to be 217-67 and 217-67. As we'll go to draw number 20, Dr. Trashy Checks. 4-year-old Gilding, I'm going to trash you. This one is owned by H&G Cattle Company and ridden by Cord Frazano. Shake Carroll, you'll follow. SJR Miss Apache. Hunter Cook, begin ready, please. This is draw 20, Dr. Trashy Checks, Cord Frazano. They're going to be 8 and 35. 8 and 35 for Dr. Trashy Checks and Cord Fasano. Score going to be 219.65, 219.65. It'll be draw number 21. Dr. Dre, 4-year-old Gilding by Boone to Soon. On by the Frontier Ranch and ridden by Shake Carroll. Hunter Cook, you'll follow. Dunn Jonesing and Clyde Boltjack. Be ready, please. $8.76, 8 and 76 for Dr. Dre and Shake Carroll. Going to be 213.24, 213.24. All right, that is going to take us draw number 22 here. SJR Miss Apache. This is a 4-year-old Gilding by SJR. Diamond Mist is owned by Jesse Jolly and ridden by Hunter Cook. Clyde Boljack, you'll follow. Bet She's an Angel. Tanner Lambert, be getting ready, please. Clean run there. 773 for SJR, Miss Apache, and Hunter Cook. Score here going to be 225-27. 225-27. It's now going to be draw number 23, Dunn Jonesing. 4-year-old Gilding by Travelin' Jones. Owned by Bill Potter and ridden by Clyde Boljack. Tanner Lambert, you'll follow. DT, Holly Time, Ruby, and Dakota Kirkenschlager be getting ready. $8.42 plus 5, going to be $13.42. 13 and 42. Scores come in over 217.58 to 217.58. That'll move us down now. Going to be draw 24. Bet She's an Angel. 4-year-old mare by Betty's a Cat. Owned by Reliance Ranches and ridden by Tanner Lambert. Dakota Kirkenschlager, you're going to follow. Smart Little Malice and Dustin Davis, be ready, please. And not going to fit right there. Going to be a no time. No time. Out of movers to draw number 25, DT Holly Time Ruby. 4-year-old mare by Hickory Holly Time. This one's owned by DT Horses and ridden by Dakota Kirkenslugger. Dustin Davis, you'll follow. Country as Hail. And Cord Frazano, begin ready, please. $7.45 plus 5. Going to be $12.45 for Dakota K and DT Hickory. DT Holly Time Ruby. Going to be 208.55. 208.55. It'll take us to draw number 26. Smart Little Malice. A 4-year-old Gilding by Metallic Malice. Owned and ridden by Dustin Davis. Cord Frazano, you'll follow. Uno's Mas Gato. And Blake Walker, begin ready. $7.29, $7.29 for Dustin Davis and Smart Little Malice. Score going to be 222.71, 222.71 as we go to draw 27. Country as Hail. 4-year-old Gilding by DT Shiner. Owned by Rick Morgan and ridden by Cord Frazano. Blake Walker, you'll follow. Emoji. And Billy Jack Sabins, begin ready, please. $11.19 for Cord Frazano and Country as Hail. Score here going to be 212.81, 212.81. Let's go to draw number 28. It is Uno Mas Gato, 4-year-old mare by Highbrow Cat, owned by Andrea Graham and ridden by Blake Walker. Billy Jack Sabin, you'll follow. One Time to Rebel and Hunter Cook. Begin ready, please. Well, folks, I do say thank you to the Notorious B.I.G. as well as X Factor Roping. All your family and friends that can't join us here, be sure and tell them to tune in to xfactorroping.com as well as the Cowboy Channel app as we are live on both outlets. Be sure and check them out. 925 plus 5, going to be 1425. 1425. Score is going to be 213.75, 213.75. We'll go to draw number 29 now. It is Emoji. This 4-year-old stallion by hashtags. It's owned by Oscar Morales and ridden by Billy Jack Sabins. Hunter Cook, you're going to follow. Cattys Top Gun, Joseph Harrison. Begin ready, please. $708 plus 5, going to be $1208. $1208. Scores over 214.92, 214.92. It'll be draw 30, a one-time to Rebel. 4-year-old stallion by Metallic Rebel. This one's owned by JD and Lindsey McGuire and ridden by Hunter Cook. Joseph Harrison, you'll follow. Bet She's a Courage and Tanner Lambert. Begin ready, please. $777 for On Time to Rebel and Hunter Cook. Score going to be 220 and 23. 220 and 23. It's now going to be draw number 31. Cattys Top Gun. This 4-year-old stallion is by Caddy Hawk, owned by Catherine Jews and ridden by Joseph Harrison. Tanner Lambert, you're going to follow. SRV Pride and Joy, Dakota Kirkenslager. Begin ready, please. $722 plus 5, you're 12 and 22. 12 and 22. Scores over 214.78, 214.78 as we go to draw 32. Bet She's a Courage. This 4-year-old mare by Betty's a Cat, owned by Reliance Ranches LLC, ridden by Tanner Lambert. Dakota Kirkenslager, you'll follow. Smarty Pants Cat and Cord Forzano. Begin ready, please. $967, 9 and 6-7 for Tanner Lambert, and Bet She's a Courage. Score going to be 219.33, 219.33. As we'll go to draw number 33, this is SRV Pride and Joy. This is a 4-year-old stallion by Stevie Ray Vaughan, owned by Michael and Kim St. Clair and ridden by Dakota Kirkenslager. Cord Forzano, you follow. Nestle Time, Blake Walker. Begin ready, please. This is a stallion incentive run right here. Clean run of an 8:21. 8:21 for SRV Pride and Joy in Dakota Kirkenschlager. Scores come in, going to be 219.79, 219.79. As we go to draw 34, Smarty Pants Cat. This 4-year-old mare by Highbrow Cat. This one's owned by the Cantrella Ranch and ridden by Cord Farsano. Blake Walker, you'll follow. 7S, Powder Keg, and Steve Orth. Be getting ready, please. Well, guys, reminder that second round is a full round. Everybody's getting that second one, and we will start it at draw 15. We will start it at draw number 15. Round 3 is progressive, and we'll start it at draw number 30. $769 plus 5, $1269. 12 and 6-9. To 11:31. To 11:31 as we go to draw 35. Nestle time. 4-year-old Gilding by one-time honor. This one's owned by Barker Performance Horses and ridden by Blake Walker. Steve Orth, you're going to follow. Beer Bongs and Bentleys. And Brock Hansen, be ready, please. Going to be 8 and 24 plus 5. You are 13 and 24. 13 and 24. And going to be 209.76 at 209.76. It's draw number 36, 7 as a Powder Keg. 4-year-old Gilding by Hickory Hoola time. This one's owned by Alan and Nadine Levin, ridden by Steve Orth. Brock Hansen, you'll follow. DT, Hickory, Hoola's Moolah, and Jeremy Bueller, begin ready. Ain't going to be no time there. No time for Steve and 7S Powder Keg. Not a work for us here at draw number 37, Beer Bongs and Bentleys. 4-year-old Gilding by Dual Rayish. This one's owned by Kingdom Equine and ridden by Brock Hansen. Jeremy Bueller, you follow. Don't Stop Tracking. And Roper Goodson, begin ready, please. All right, as Clay makes his way back, it is going to be Beer Bongs and Bentleys and Brock Hansen here. Plus 5 in the field. 778 plus 5, 1278. 1278 for Brock Hansen and Beer Bongs and Bentleys. Scores come in, going to be 208-22. 208-22. It's now going to be draw 38. DT Hickory Hoola's Moolah. 4-year-old mare by Hickory Hoola Time. Owned by Ryan Bork and ridden by Jeremy Bueller. Roper Goodson, you'll follow. Line in the sand, Ryan Moats be getting ready. We just got 9 left to rope right here in round 1. 9 left to rope. Ain't going to be a no time there. No time. It is now going to be draw 39. Don't Stop Tracking. 4-year-old Stallion by Don't Stop Believing. Owned and ridden by Roper Goodson of Holdenville, Oklahoma. Ryan Moach will follow. DT, Christys Badger. Chase Johnson, be getting ready, please. Ropers, once again, want to remind you that it is 2 full rounds. 2 full rounds. That second round will start at draw number 15. Second round will start at draw 15. $9.95, $9.95 for Don't Stop Tracking and Roper Goodson. Score of a 218.05, 218.05 as we go to draw number 40 now. Line in the Sand, 4-year-old Gilding by Sandman. This one's owned by Carrie Kelly and ridden by Ryan Moats. Chase Johnson, you'll follow. Chick's Golden Buckle, Miles Baker, be getting ready. $792 for Line in the Sand and Ryan Moats. Score there going to be 216.08, 216.08. That is going to be now draw number 41, DT Christys Badger. 4-year-old Gilding by Chowchilla Peppy. Owned by Chase and Amy Johnson and ridden by Chase Johnson. Miles Baker, you'll follow. Relentless Night, Miles Baker. You'll be in 2. $776 for Chase Johnson and DT Christys Badger. Score is going to be 221-24, 221-24. As we'll move down, draw number 42 now. Chick's Golden Buckle. 4-year-old stallion by Show Me the Buckles. Owned by the Relentless Bermuda LLC and ridden by Miles Baker. Miles Baker, you'll follow. Billy Stylish and Caleb Anderson be getting ready. Just 5 left to work here. 5 left to work. All right, here's Miles Baker and Chick's Golden Buckle. $888 for Miles Baker and Chick's Golden Buckle. Score going to be 221-12, 221-12 as we go to draw 43 now. Relentless Night. This 4-year-old mare is by Gunner's Special Night, owned by the Relentless Bermuda LLC and ridden by Miles Baker. Caleb Anderson, you'll follow. Midnight Tag, Daniel Reed, be getting ready. All right, Miles, we'll bump you to the end if it'll give you a second to breathe right there. That help you some? He's good. He wants them right now. He's hungry. Relentless Night, Miles Baker. Take your time when you're ready. And then it'll be Billy Stylish, Caleb Anderson, Daniel Reed, Midnight Tag. Negative 8 and 49. 8 and 49 for Miles Baker and Relentless Night. Scores come in over 224-51, 224-5-1 as we go to draw 44. Billy Stylish. This is a 4-year-old mare by Stylin' Cat. This one's owned by Robert Collins, ridden by Caleb Anderson. Daniel Reed, you'll follow. Clay Burnham and Shiner's Diamond. Begin ready, please. This is your final three right here, folks. Reminder, round number 2, we will start at draw 15. We'll start at draw 15. $751, $751 for Billy Stylish and Caleb Anderson. Going to be 224.49, 224.49. It's now going to be draw number 45, Midnight Tag. 4-year-old stallion by Hashtags, owned by Chris Sutton and ridden by Daniel Reed. Clay Burnham, you'll follow. Final 2 here in round number 1. Going to be 10, 12 plus 5. You're 15 and 12. 15, 12. Score come in going to be 213.88. 213.88. Final horse working this round going to be Shiner's Diamond. 4-year-old stallion by Shining Spark. This one's owned by Jose Zaccaret and ridden by Clay Burnham. Final horse in round 1. Going to be 804. 804 plus a barrier, 1804. 1804. Score there going to be 204.96 at 204.96. All right, folks, we'll bring the tractor in drag. We'll look to round number 2. We are going to start it at draw 15. SF, Bad, and Sparkly. Logan Allen, you'll get it started. Dustin Davis, Bamasmart, Dakota Kirkenslogger, DT, Trash You One Time. It is a full round. Everybody will get that second one. Catch or miss. We'll be back in just a bit.